Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm just going to do a quick video about the book Finding Freedom, Harry and Meghan and the Making of a Modern Royal Family. Some of the people who ordered this or pre-ordered saw that it originally cost $27.99 and now it is on sale for $17.72. Some of the other people realized that pre-ordered it that they were getting a refund back on their pre-orders, and they couldn't figure out why. The following day, Scobie goes on to send a tweet to say, oops, it was a glitch, don't worry about it. But what we've been told is that the manuscript was never seen by the Queen, and she had her attorneys contact the publisher to say, we need to look at the manuscript before this book comes out because we haven't seen it. It was later said that there were going to be omissions that were in the original book that are no longer going to be in there because there were things talked about the royal family and secrets that Meghan certainly cannot talk about. So it's been reduced. It's still scheduled to come out August the 11th. Let's take a look at the description real quick. It says, when the news of the budding romance, see if we can not get sick, sorry. When the news of the budding romance between a beloved English prince and an American actress broke, it captured the world's attention and sparked an international media frenzy. But while the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have continued to make headlines from their engagement, wedding, and birth of their son Archie to the unprecedented decision to step back from royal lives, few knew the true story of Harry and Meghan. For the very first time, Finding Freedom goes beyond the headlines to reveal unknown details of Harry and Meghan's life together, dispelling the many rumors and misconceptions that plague the couple on both sides of the pond. As members of the select group of reporters that covers the British royal family and their engagements, Scobie and Carolyn Duran have witnessed the young couple's lives as few outsiders can, with unique access and written with the participation of those closest to the couple, which we've been told that they did collaborate with them, so they were directly interviewed. Finding Freedom is an honest, up-close, and disarming portrait of a confident, influential, and forward-thinking couple who are unafraid to break with tradition, determined to create a new path away from the spotlight, and dedicated to building a humanitarian legacy that will make a profound difference in the world. About the authors. A London-based writer and popular royal commentator, Scobie is Harper Bazaar's royal editor, an ABC News contributor, and Good Morning America regular. Now, we know that we can't find any information on Omid as far as a journalism background or even a college degree. Carolyn Duran is an Emmy award-winning producer and writer who has spent nearly 2 decades working in London covering Buckingham Palace, Kensington Palace, Clarence House, and other major international events. During that time, she produced multiple interviews with members of the royal family, including Prince Harry. She also contributes to the Oprah magazine, Elle magazine, and other American and British news outlets. So there again, we've got a connection to Oprah. She also posted on her Twitter. Now, this is someone who supposedly had not spoken very favorably of Meghan in the past. The Duchess of Sussex has been a tireless advocate of women's empowerment, social justice, and gender equality issues for many years. She greeted by young students who called Meghan their idol. This is when they were back finishing out their royal duties, and they went in unannounced to a school. And it's funny how this lady is all for Meghan now. And you can see at the top in her information that it does say that she writes for oprahmag.com. All right. Here we have Carolyn Duran in another post, which was retweeted from the Oprah magazine. Yes, Oprah really did gift Meghan Markle and Archie the children's book, the one that she read to Archie, Duck Rabbit, that was used in the video on his birthday for the Save the Children charity foundation. So again, all these connections, and we noticed on the front of that book, it had a little seal that showed in the video. It said Archie's Book Club. So it just seems like we're just merchandising one thing after another here. Now, this is about Michelle Obama, but you'll see Gayle King, Oprah's best friend, on the left in the gold blouse, and Michelle Obama to the right. I just want you to see all these connections. I'm thrilled to give you a sneak peek of Becoming before it premieres on Netflix. This is Becoming Michelle Obama. On May 6th, this movie tells my story from my childhood of the South End of Chicago to my life today, and it celebrates the powerful stories of the people that I've met along the way. Hashtag I am becoming. Who do we have here? Oprah and Tyler Perry. Now, Tyler Perry is the owner of the house that Harry and Meghan are living in out in California now. They've also been very close friends, and you'll know that he also has Tyler Perry Studios. It was said on May 5th that Meghan had taken a trip to visit Atlanta, Georgia. Well, who lives in Atlanta, Georgia? That's the home base of Mr. Tyler Perry, and has a sprawling mansion there. Harry and Meghan in L.A., the pair reportedly staying at the $18 million mansion owned by Tyler Perry. Now, we don't know if they're just squatting. We don't know if they're looking to buy the home, or if they're getting to just, stay there with his invitation for free. Here's another picture at it, and the article above was talking about David Foster, who his new wife was friends with Meghan Markle, and he's the one who arranged for Harry and Meghan to stay in the Canadian home. But here's a picture of Tyler Perry's home, 8-bedroom, 12-bath, Tuscan-style villa on top of a hill in the exclusive Beverly Ridge Estates gated community. Here's another picture of it, and you can see the drive and the fountain, and I think the access there's like a firewood road and not a lot around it, but I'll show you the surrounding community in a moment. The estate is located near Mulholland Estates, where celebrities such as Kendall Jenner, Charlie Sheen, and DJ Khalil call home. Here is an aerial overview, and you can see down on the bottom the Tyler Perry home, and then you can see up on the hill some of the other homes in the community. Now, Showbiz Cheat Sheet says Meghan Markle's next projects include a cookbook, blog, and kitchenware line, says source. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, is known for being a people person, which makes the career of being a royal much more isolating than what she obviously preferred. Now that she and Prince Harry have stepped aside as official royals, her life has shifted back to somewhat like it was before. Goes on to say many more will remember back to when Meghan had to shut down her old blog, The Tig, because royal protocol demanded it. But I recall the Queen giving her a chance to not be bestowed any of the titles, but to still continue with her acting and some of her other things. She wouldn't have any of it. She said, no. She voluntarily shut down The Tig. She walked away from being an actress because she wanted those titles bestowed on her, even though she knew that she would have to be a working royal. The Tig, because royal protocol demanded it. Doing so was just one part of the isolation becoming a royal requires. Now again, she wasn't required to do this. It was a personal choice that Meghan made to step away from this because she wanted to go just headstrong right into being a working royal. A number of Meghan's fans later found that the blog on archive.org and managed to post some of its essays. One talked about being enough. This is something that Meghan wrote, where she analyzed her early 20s and realized she could just be herself. It was an insightful examination of self-care, which was the blog's overarching theme.